an unknown person from an unknown place asked this question. They asked, the tone on the open strings is great. So they're playing, their tone is great. But when I finger a note, the tone deteriorates. Am I pressing too hard? So this is a good question, especially relevant to beginners, but then there's some things for more intermediate and advanced players to be learned from it. So it's true, if you play an open string, it won't take you as that super long to just get a decent sound. But then once you start fingering as a beginner, you'll notice that the tone quality is not as good, all right? And the first thing I want to say is this is completely a normal thing to happen for beginning students. So just take heart, it's okay, and with practice, if I don't tell you anything else, if you simply keep practicing those notes, your fingers are gonna get stronger, your tone is gonna get stronger and better, okay? So it just takes a bit of time. I mean, getting a good sound is a lifelong project. I'm still learning things about how to finger better and get a better tone, okay? So, but what I would suggest to whoever asked this and to any of you interested is to, once you can get a good sound on your open strings, and now you're starting to add fingerings. Let's say your D3, which is G, sounds just really weak. What I would do is stay on that note a long time and use a G drone. So we're on G now. So I'm just gonna use my little iTabla app. And so basically the drone, this is iTabla. There's also, as you know, drones on the site, on the practice toolkit. So I feel this helps your tone because a lot of it is just you relax into it. You blend with this sound of the drone. And it takes a little bit of the mental pressure off to sound good because you have this sound that's song is supporting you, all right? And so then you can just stay with this note. It also makes it more interesting to just play one note. And you can stay with it longer, all right? You can then do little exercises where you practice placing it, like D3 twice, and then open D. So remember, it's easier to play open strings. Use those as like leverage. They're like a friend that helps you get the harder thing, right? So you have a good tone here. If we alternate like this, it'll probably make the D3 sound better. Right? So whatever note you're having trouble fingering, let's say it was D low 2, which is F. Do the same process and maybe alternate with an open string. Or other fingers. But our focus here is on D low 2. Maybe after doing that a while, I go back to a single note. How's that sounding? And just kind of pay attention to, like, as things start to sound better. To connect this with an earlier question, you could focus for a week on one note. Just see, like, how much better can I make D3 sound? And keep track of that in your practice journal. Be like, okay, I really want to get better at D3. I'm gonna play it every day and give it extra love every day. 5 minutes just on D3 a day. And then at the end of the week, kind of assess, like, is it a little bit better, all right? So that kind of focused practice is, not everybody has the patience for it, but again, like, if you mix it in with other things in your practice, it won't be as daunting. Like, maybe 5 minutes is too long to do in one stretch. So again, this is the interleaving idea. You kind of split that up. Do this for like a minute, and then move on to a tune, and then back to the, and then do something else. Okay, cool. Go to fiddlehead.com for a progressive step-by-step course outline, color-coded tabs, play-along tracks, sheet music, and much more. Thanks for watching the videography. Excellent. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.